Well, here we are. The big talk of the golf world is the Saudi-backed LIV Tour, which is signing up Phil Mickelson and DJ Dustin Johnson. Looks like Bryson DeChambeau also will be joining next. Ricky Fowler in the hunt, it appears. And joining me right now is our friend Ron Hart, the national columnist and humorist, back in the studio with us. Your thoughts on the new tour, Ron? You like that idea or not?
Money talks, right? So these players they're professional golfers. They play for the money, and then the money's going to be over there. So maybe less pressure, more showmanship, a little bit more like the Ryder Cup type of formats, right? They got teams. A little hokey, it seems, the way they're naming the teams, funny teams. LIV is 54, which means if you birdie every hole, you shoot 54. They named it after that. So maybe like the USFL and Trump back in the day. It may fade, but these guys will cash a check.
I think what really got my attention was Greg Norman said yesterday that Tiger Woods had been offered almost $1 billion to join this tour. I mean,
right.
You look at that and you go, oh, okay, my legacy's important, but whoa.
Yeah.
You know?
Senate candidate Herschel Walker was offered a lot of money by the USFL.
Did he get all that money?
And he took it. Oh, he got it. He loves Trump. And he took it, and may have made him Republican. You make that much, it'll make you Republican. But Herschel took the check from the USFL out of, back in the day.
I spent 6 weeks with the Denver Gold in Tempe, Arizona, covering the USFL in 1983. I don't want to go there at all. All right, there's other news to talk about solutions to gun violence. Now, we saw Matthew McConaughey, the actor at the White House. Is he the person who can bridge that? I mean, we're looking for all kinds of answers to legislation in this country, or the possibility of enacting some sort of change, however that's defined.
Yeah, both sides are very hardened on the issues. Second Amendment people are big on that, and the anti-gun people are big. That speech, that talk was very good. I think it's a bridge to the middle. There's a lot of common sense things we could do. Politics is so polarized in Washington, D.C., they can't get anything done. Someone like Matthew McConaughey could maybe bridge it. He had some great ideas, 21 for assault rifles. I think even the NRA could agree with that. Other things that made a lot of sense, wait about 4 days, 5 days, because anger, people get angry. They go buy a gun and they go shoot somebody. Wait 4 days, sometimes they get distracted.
An actor as president? Hey, that's been done before.
Yeah, that's been done.
Come to think of it.
Yeah.
All right, any day now we expect the U.S. Supreme Court to officially publish its decision, which would decide the fate of Roe v. Wade. And it seems like the leaked opinion may mute the reaction somewhat, but perhaps not the outrage. Long-term ramifications of overturning a judgment from a couple of generations ago. Is it a bad thing?
I think it's a bad thing. I think Republicans were doing really well. They were going to win their November elections in a big, big way. I think they may have botched it with this thing. 60% of the people think Roe versus Wade should stand. It's a tough personal decision. You know, I personally have tough issues with it, but I'm a libertarian. I don't like government telling me what to do. Less government, the better. I don't think they have the right to tell you what to do in that space. It's a very personal decision. I think the Republicans overplayed their hands there.
Any other observations about summer and what it means to you?
I'm going to go to Yellowstone. I'm heading out west.
Are you really?
Yeah, I'm out west.
Ever been there?
No, I don't get out much, you know. I don't get out much, yeah. I've been to Dollywood, so that's it for me.
I like Dollywood. I like eating pancakes up in Gatlinburg.
We're going to go to the Mount Rushmore and go see the Badlands, and then go to Yellowstone. You know, some friends out there hang out in Jackson Hole.
Nothing like the West. Nothing like Jackson Hole.
And you're from there, right? You're kind of outish there.
You know,
Colorado State guy.
I grew up in Denver, and we used to drive to Jackson Hole during the summer, back when it was not a fat.
Should have bought the hotel.
Back when it was full of actual cowboys and people that didn't have
not J-holes, right? Yeah.
Not anymore, man.
That's right.
Ron Hart, always good to see you.
Great to see you.
Enjoy Yellowstone. Stay safe. Stay away from the geysers.
Well, thanks.